Morning. So we just woke up on Dartmoor. It's a very windy night last night. It kept us up for most of the night, but it's all good. We've got loads of animals around us this morning, loads of cows mooing and sheep's baaing. So we're about to set off now. We're very slowly making our way to Brighton, and we're going to stop off in Bournemouth first. So we just thought we'd stop at the services, and I totally forgot that this service station is ridiculous to get to. It's Exeter Services. I don't know if it's just me that makes a complete hash of it every time, but I do make a complete hash of it every single time. And I'm in the wrong lane already. It's so confusing for my little Cornish brain. Ah! I'm in the right lane. I think I just went through a red light.
And now we got to go round again.
Is it this lane?
Yes. I think. Oh no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
After all that excitement, we pulled over at the service station to cook up some breakfast before heading up to Lyme Regis for the afternoon.
Lyme Regis, and we're going to go and do a bit of fossil hunting. We've driven past the Jurassic Coast a handful of times, but we've never actually explored here, so we're really excited to go and dig up some fossils.
After spending the afternoon exploring the Jurassic Coast, finding a few fossils and a lot of driftwood, we headed up to our final destination for the night, Lucy's nan's house. After a stopover to catch up with some family, the next evening we headed into Southampton to see our favourite explorer, Levison Wood, talk about his latest adventures across Arabia.
decided we would go for a walk in the New Forest. It's not quite worked out how we planned. As usual with our road trips, it's normally very bad weather, and today hasn't let us down. It's chucking it down. So we decided we're going to scurry back to the van and head for the South Downs instead.
Unfortunately, the bad weather was relentless the whole way, and we drove east up the M27 through the most biblical rain we'd ever experienced. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse,
just driving along and then the van shuddered and the coil light came on, which means we've got a fault with our EGR, even though we just replaced it, and now the oil lights come on and the van just lost power and I've had to pull over. Ben's gone to check the oil level. We're really worried we might have just lost all the oil, but it is going out there. Could not have happened at a worse time.
The van seems alright now. I'm not really sure what just happened. It just sort of shuddered and then lost power, so we had to pull over in that rain on the side of the M27. Gave the EGR a little whack, turned it back on, it seemed alright, so we're back on the road again. We just avoided a little accident around Portsmouth, I think it was. Got around that one lucky. So yeah, we're just going to carry on our journey to the South Downs. Hopefully no more fun.
the next day, after an extremely wet and windy night on the Downs, we set off to go and meet some fellow van dwellers. So we've just been to meet up with our friends Carly and Laura and have a nice little catch up with them. We know them from Instagram. Their handle is Rainbows on the Road. They're two lovely girls who've always been really nice to us in the past, so it's great to finally meet them and their lovely daughter. Now we're off to go get a curry and find somewhere sheltered to park up from the wind. Tomorrow we're heading to Brighton to go and visit a spa before heading down to Weymouth to meet up with another friend the following day. By the time we arrived at Weymouth, our camera batteries were running low, so we didn't get to film much of our meet-up with Darren. We had a bit of a chat, met his lovely goat and pig, and then he let us have a go at driving his enormous Overlander, something neither of us had ever driven before. After leaving Darren's, it was finally time to head back to Cornwall. At the end of our week-long road trip, getting to know our home country better and exploring its many natural beauties.